On the go? So are we. Get the IBJ Media app, your all-in-one news source for Indiana business news. Get breaking news alerts, read every story from IBJ, Inside Indiana Business, and the Indiana Lawyer, and listen to your favorite podcasts all in one place. Big news, small screen. Search IBJ Media and download the app today.
This is Inside Indiana Business Radio on demand for Thursday, May 21st, 2026. I'm Gary Dick. In Northwest Indiana, Gary Chicago International Airport has received a $10 million federal grant to build a new air traffic control tower that will replace the airport's current tower that's been in operation for more than 50 years. Construction expected to begin later this summer and finish by late next year. The sounds of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway during the month of May are unmistakable, and a Purdue University startup is making it possible for people who are blind or visually impaired to experience the Indy 500 in ways not previously possible. Lafayette-based Tactical Engineering has developed the Cadence Tactile Tablet, a device that allows those who are blind or visually impaired to feel the action on the track. The tablet translates video into dots so the person can feel moving images, says CEO David Schleppenbach.
The car's speed, lap times, the driver, the team. If they want to know very technical details, that's all available, just like it would be if you're looking at the app on your phone and following the race.
In west central Indiana, near the Indiana-Illinois state line, Park County commissioners have approved an ordinance placing heavy restrictions on future data center projects. The new ordinance would allow for data center development only if the facility has its own electric system that is independent from the local grid. It must also have its own closed-loop water system. Park is one of about a dozen Indiana counties that have now passed restrictive data center legislation. You're listening to Inside Indiana Business Radio. Indiana, start your engines. Join us from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway for our Emmy Award-winning Business at the Brickyard, presented by LiUNA. All month long, we'll bring you exclusive interviews, features, and a behind-the-scenes look at how the business of motorsports and racing drive the Indiana economy. Business at the Brickyard. It's front row access you won't want to miss. The owners of a recently demolished restaurant and antique store in southern Indiana are accusing city officials of damaging their properties through negligence and failing to reimburse them for the costs.
The owners of Stoner's Grill and Sassafrassy's in downtown Boonville filed a complaint against the city and a local construction crew, alleging that the local government unlawfully took their property. According to court documents, in early April 2025, the city awarded Jerry Eigner Construction a contract to demolish a city-owned building that had been deteriorating for years, which the city bought in 2024 to redevelop the downtown area. Eigner was set to begin demolishing the building around April 29, 2025, but on April 30th, the building collapsed, severely damaging neighboring businesses, including the Sassafrassy's and Stoner's Grill buildings. The complaint states that after the collapse, the city condemned the property owners' buildings without notice or hearing. The city later ordered the owners to repair or demolish their buildings or else face significant fines. Last fall, the buildings were demolished. Both businesses had been in operation for 10 years before the condemnation. The owners now assert that the city intentionally condemned their properties so that it could acquire them for redevelopment. The owners assert that the city's actions constitute a physical taking under the Fifth Amendment's Takings Clause, which provides that the government cannot take private property for public use without paying a just compensation. Alex Brown, Inside Indiana Business Radio.
Eastern Star Church has closed on the purchase of Martin University's campus in the Martindale-Brightwood neighborhood of Indianapolis, with intentions of expanding the congregation's community-focused initiatives, including the $25 million Renewing Our Community for the Kingdom, or ROC initiative, which is already underway at its main campus a short distance away. This is Gary Dick for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.